Hello YouTube, I'm back again and I'm doing my best to actually try and get more vlogs and more blogs done. But the reason why I'm doing this isn't because I'm forcing myself to do it, it's only because I've just had this super revelation just happen to me. Like, I just got home from work, I find a whole bunch of letters and stuff on the side. I noticed there was a package waiting for me because, if I go grab it, I actually got, because I got the Game Gear, I actually got my favourite Game Gear of all time. I don't know why I've just put that, but Pengo. Oh yes, best Game Gear game ever, and I've got a copy of it. Frickin' sweet, and I've even got the, not a box copy mind you, but I do actually have, if I actually open this up, a manual as well, so you know, at least I got a manual for one of the games at least. So far I've just got loose carts, but no, that's actually kind of cool that now I've actually got a game with a manual at least. You know, I might try and find some boxed Game Gear games. I don't know how far that's going to go, but I'm not talking about that at the moment. I then saw all these letters on the stairs and I was like, oh, okay. And I found an envelope which was open. And I have a terrible thing with my mother where she has a bad habit of just opening my letters without thinking about it. But I looked at the first letter and I looked at the date and it said 1992. And I was like, wait, hold on, what is this? And I don't know if you can see this terribly well. Oh god, I better hide the address there, but you should be able to see if I can hide that. Oh no, I can't. It's like I don't know which hand to use, but that says Nintendo. More to the point, if I actually take that closer, you should be able to say that says Nintendo of America Incorporated. Yeah. What this is, if you have no idea, when I was a kid and I was this huge Nintendo fanboy, I submitted a few letters to Nintendo of America. This was before I knew anyone like Shigeru Miyamoto or Iwata or any of the Nintendo designers. As far as I was concerned, all the games would be made in America. You know, I was an 8-year-old. In 1992, I was 8 years old. And I was super ignorant. I didn't really know anything about the company. I just thought that they were just an American video game company. Well, I then, you know, realised that they were actually Japanese. Of course, it's a Japanese name. But the thing about this particular letter is that this is actually one of the few letters that I actually received from Nintendo of America about one of the game designs that I actually sent. You know, I was only, I was 8 years old. I just submitted a whole bunch of drawings and scribbles. And this is what it actually says. It says, Dear Ian, thank you for sharing your great idea with us. We appreciate your interest in the development of a new and exciting products. Thank you also, Ian, for sending us your great idea for a new game name. We've received many fantastic suggestions from our players. It's great that many of our fans take interest in our products. Thanks again for your letter. If you have any other questions or concerns, please write to us again. Sincerely, Nintendo of America Incorporated, Mitch Krim, Consumer Service Representative. So that's what the letter says, but there was more to this, by the way. This is what blew my mind when I actually started to unfold these letters, because there was more than just this piece of paper. Oh, this blew my mind. I really got to get used to the fact that this is actually, you know, left to right, right to left. But this, ladies and gentlemen, I got to like get under this, but this is, well, the lighting's probably going to screw me over. But this here is actually one of the designs for a game that I come up with as an 8-year-old. And I called this game Magic Star, which I wanted to make for the Game Boy. I need to get hold of a flatbed scanner just to show you what this is, because you're not going to really see this through my webcam. I mean, I can try to focus this as much as I can, but you can just about see my crappy 8-year-old drawing and writing there. But the idea was that I just made this pretty it's a really bad Mario clone, let's just say it like that. It was called Magic Star. It involved two characters called Super Tom and Super Eric, by the way. And it just had these like weird enemies in it. Like, I kept calling everything Pop for some reason. Like, one of the characters is called Red Tom Pop. There's another character called Pop Yet. I have no idea, but he looks a bit like a demon or something. And then there's Bad 2 Pop. Looks like just a ball, like a basketball or something. And then there is literally a ball pop. And then this is what I find funny, is the fact that there is a character in this that looks like one of the piranha plants from the Mario games, and he's called Mad Ryan Pop. and then there's a princess called Princess Megan. Because yeah, you need to have a damsel in distress. But the hilarious thing about this is the fact that I created the big bad guy in the game is called Mad Jason Pop, and it's basically just a bullet bill strapped to torso, arms and legs. It's hilarious. I just like I need to scan this in just to show you how crazy my 8-year-old mind was going. But all I did, like, I took a bullet bill and strapped it to a body. Like, I made the bullet bill as if it was a head that goes onto a body of something. It's hilarious. And like oh God, I just keep looking at this and like, and then there are these level designs. It's like, and what's hilarious, by the way, and this is what makes me chuckle even more, if I can actually put this up, is that this was actually drawn on the Department of Navy paper, by the way. Because my dad was in the Navy, and yeah, somehow I took lots of sheets of his paper, which is actually really nice quality paper. In fact, there's like watermarks and shit all over this, and there's like a seal in the corner. You know, this is letterhead paper. You do not give letterhead paper to an 8-year-old. Oh, this just it cracks me up. Oh crap, there's stuff on the back. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that is absolutely wacky. Like, but the thing that cracked me up was that let me just grab the first sheet here. This is what my bloody mother wrote. Okay, I was probably telling her what to write, but this is the stuff that my mother wrote, and you can tell because the writing was a lot neater than my 8-year-old writing was. But it says here, I made this video game up, and although it looks a lot like Super Mario Brothers, it is not. It is not Super Mario Bros. Even though it is. I got the names from a book and thought up of a game for them to play. I hope you like my video game, and I hope everyone will buy it. What what book did I get these characters from? What book has Tom and Eric in it? What on earth? I need to find out what book this even comes from, because I can't think of a book or a fairy tale or anything that has. I mean, you could say, you know, like, what was it, Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn, but like, where's Huckleberry? And where does Megan fit into this? Or Jason, for that fact. Oh, it's crazy. Like, I just look at this, and it sends so much nostalgia. It's absolutely crazy. But what I'm gonna do, if you actually go to my blog, I'm actually going to try and see if I can actually scan these images in, so you can actually have a look, you know, or point and say, oh, isn't that hilarious? But this is pure nostalgic treasure. I mean, this is my 8-year-old brain trying to make a video game. It's hilarious to look at, but this is history of me being a gamer, and this is amazing. It really is. and I'm going to force my future children to possess this. It's just so good. I'll basically try and show you this again, although you're really not going to see a great deal due to the quality of my really bad webcam. But that is it. I'm going to try and find a way to scan these in. I might have to borrow my mum's scanner, since she's the only one who possesses a scanner in this house. I just have to do something with this. I have to show you this. This is just great stuff. And I love the fact that I just taken this kind of really fancy paper from the Navy and like started scribbling shit all over it. I bet my dad was furious at the time that I did this. But this is crazy. I have to actually go and put this up. Anyway, I've been blabbering for over 10 minutes now, so I bet you guys probably have more better things to do, so I'm just going to close this up. So, yeah, I'm out.